Hey guys, Chris Lord. I got a lot of comments asking about a completion for that basement nightmare underpinning video, and I'm here. So I want to show you how we made out. Couple extra things we did in the yard. Put a new fence up. New horizontal pressure treated fence. Nothing fancy, but she wanted a new fence, so she didn't like this cinder block. So now I'll take it downstairs. House is clean. Everything's back. I haven't been here in about a month. I've been so busy. But I asked her if I can come do a completion video. She said, yeah. Now this stuff on the wall, we redid this orange. She had previous contractors come in here and she's getting moisture on this wall, which is strange because this isn't an exterior wall. This is a row home. There's another house on the other side of this. So usually these walls stay dry and don't effloresce. Usually it's just the front and the rear walls. So she's been having an issue with it. So, and they did bars into dry locking 2 times, it failed. So I been wanting to try this new product called Semco, because it can supposedly withstand hydrostatic pressure. So dry lock cannot. So that's what makes it peel. When there's too much hydrostatic pressure, it starts giving way. So far so good. I mean, she said the last time it started peeling within a couple months, and this it's solid so far. It looks like it's standing up. So I'll keep in touch with her about that to see how this is going. I'll let you know how it holds up. So yeah, we're here in the basement, and the kids are down here having a bowl. Basement's put back, all the underpinning's been fixed. We did all the chalkboard paint, put that back. This electrical room stayed as is. We really didn't do much here because the floor was not messed with, so nothing had to be done. I'm sorry, we did extend our drainage system all the way around the perimeter. So that's all that was really done in the mechanical room and the electrical room, because if you want a complete waterproofing system, sometimes you'll see companies, like if there's a bathroom in the basement or something that's too much of an obstruction for them, because a lot of these waterproofing companies, they don't have their people that can do like in-house carpentry, drywall. They just strictly do waterproofing. I've seen that a number of occasions. They would actually turn the waterproofing and go in front of something like this. And if you get a waterproofing estimate and somebody tells you that they're going to turn and go in front of a wall, and it's not going to be a complete system around all the perimeter of the home, so don't take that guy. Just tell him thank you, I'll let you know, and then call me or call a reputable contractor. But yeah, any waterproofing system that has to be complete, has to be all 4 walls, or however many walls around the perimeter of the home that it has to span, and your drainage pipe has to be to the bottom of the footing, wherever your footer is. It has to go to the bottom, and it needs to be encapsulated in stone. Stone is the most important part of the waterproofing system. It's the stone. But I'll do a waterproofing video sometime in the near future, and get more into detail about the proper waterproofing techniques. But I'm just showing you, the basement. Oh yeah, here's this closet here. Before it was filled with dirt all the way up the steps. So there was a board, like this closet, basically quadrupled in space. So she's got nice storage in here. I had mentioned to her, this fan hasn't really been, I don't like the way it was hung. I don't like how it's in a basement, the ceiling's low. So she has her own electrician, and he's gonna come and put a fixture there. Gonna flush them out, get rid of that fan. So yeah, everything's put back, all the electrical permits are closed out, everything's passed. Inspector's loving the work. Back here, now it's funny, when I did that video, we weren't even broken up in the rear wall yet. We were just dealing with all the dirt on the side. And this wall happened to be worse, because I'll try to give you some kind of way you can see how the existing basement before we came was about from this wall to right around where the end of that green box is, and that's how much dirt was filled. Now this is the basement now. So we added almost 4 feet. That was 4 feet of dirt from floor all the way up to the under the subfloor, the first floor. We had to bucket it out, 1 bucket at a time. All right, our sump pump's back here. I love these access doors from accessdoor.com. They have a gasket on it. It seals up real nice. You just get a little flat head and you unlock it, pops right out, and you're good to go. But they have this gasket right here. It gives you a nice seal. That door squeezes up on that gasket once you press them locks in, and it gives you a nice tight seal. So there's our sump pump going into the drain. Now, after we dug everything out and got rid of all that dirt, we found where the water was coming. Now, 95 times out of 100, water in a basement is caused from underground, like underground. It comes up when it rains. There's groundwater. There's water in the ground. So when it rains, water rises up, and if you have, and it'll come in your basement. Like, you have a body of water near your house, there's all kinds of veins, capillaries that are flowing through that water. You cannot have to that stream. Now, you can not have water for 30 years, and then all of a sudden you can get water, because a number of things can happen. There can be a big construction job going on near your house, and they may have severed a stream that was underground, and now it's coming into your house. The footing, there's acids in the rain that break down the foundations, the footings over time, and eventually it gets through. But the best thing you do, it should be mandatory. If ever you're ripping up your basement and you're going to dig down or replace your basement slab, or you want to convert it into a living space, if you can't do a exterior foundation waterproofing system on the outside, it should be mandatory to do an interior, because, man, it's so much easier to do it before you're framed, sheetrock, drywalled, and it's just a no-brainer. I mean, it protects you. So, but getting back to this job, that wasn't the issue here. I mean, there was some signs that there was groundwater on this job. So anytime I do any kind of underpinning or the basement's lowered, I won't do the job unless I do a basement waterproofing system, because I don't want that callback saying there's water in the basement. So this plumbing pipe has all been replaced. Now, that the dirt that was just filled up to here in that yard, her yard's right beyond this wall. There's a yard drain, and it's a cast iron drain. It's like a oval drain, and it has a cast iron pipe coming up around 3 feet, and the downspout from the roof goes into that pipe, and that pipe comes into the house right here, and then it goes down this wall, and then it turns on that wall, and that's where the sewer line is, behind all that. So where the old pipe was coming in right here, it was just severed, not connected. So imagine, every time it rained, all that roof water, plus the water from the yard draining into the drain, was just coming in to a big pile of 4 foot of dirt to the ceiling, just washing into her basement. I mean, she dealt with this for almost a year. But now it's been a couple months. Basement's completely dry. She's ecstatic. She's starting to get to the point where every time it rains, I told her, as soon as we're done, don't worry about it when it rains no more. I said, your problems are over. So she's ecstatic. No more worrying about basements leaking. Let me just close this door, get it locked up. All right, snug as a bug. Yeah, so that's about it. That's my video, the completion video for this basement. And thank you guys for checking out my YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Trying to, build my channel up. I love talking to you guys, and you know, trying to help give out knowledge and information and from my 20 years of experience in this business. You know, I love doing this stuff. You know, after 20 years, I still look forward to going to work every day. Like, I love it. So I can get on here and share, you know, some of my experiences with you guys. It just makes it that much more better. So thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. Goodbye.